Hey, what's up, guys? Cody over here, and today I'm going to talk about Uncharted's expansion, The Lost Legacy, starring Chloe Frazer and guest starring Nadine Ross. Alright, so if you are listening in the background and you hear some panting, that is my notorious dog, Wakame. And also, I am going to be featuring a lot of spoilers about this game. So if you haven't played Uncharted The Lost Legacy just yet, and you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you press pause, disappear, and come back when you are ready to chat with me. And if you have played the game, don't hesitate to comment below and let me know your thoughts as we run through this. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to talk about the positives of the game, i.e. the things that worked for me, and of course I'm going to talk about the things that didn't work for me, including the sound of an iPhone text message. Alright, so here we go. I wrote some notes. I overall thought that the game was fantastic. It is just like Uncharted series. It plays like a Naughty Dog game, whether it's The Last of Us or, of course, Uncharted. And it has all of the Nathan Drake feels, if you love Nathan Drake. And Chloe Frazer is, I don't want to say the female version of Nathan Drake because she's quite different in personality and character. But what I loved about the game is that there's a huge sense of humor to it. The dialogue is hilarious. There's a scene where Chloe and Nadine, they are like arguing about Nadine saying like she's heavy because it's all muscle, and then Chloe's like, well, that's what they all say because Chloe's holding on to her weight, and it's pretty hilarious. But what I really love about this game is that Chloe has been, anyone who's played the Uncharted series knows Chloe Frazer, and they love her, but they've never really gotten to delve deeper into who she is as a character. And so when she was introduced in Uncharted 2, the thing that I really got out of her was she is, kind of like a Nathan Drake character. She's stealthy, she's active, she's athletic, she is, an explorer, she'll do things for money. But you get to know her as a human being and as a person in this expansion for 9 chapters. And the 9 chapters are pretty lengthy. Like this game gave me about a solid 12 hours, I think, here and there. And there's a lot to explore. And I really enjoyed getting to know Chloe. And Chloe is quite different from Nathan Drake. And that is why I don't want to say she's the female version of Nathan Drake. In fact, she seems a little like more heartfelt and nurturing and caring, especially as her friendship with Nadine develops, especially when you see how she treats the little Indian kid in the beginning and the end of the game. Also, that's humor too, is a little Indian kid talking to Sam Drake, which was a surprise appearance, and that is also a positive in this, is that Sam Drake, well, at least one of the Drake brothers, made it to the game. So that is that's a positive. Again, Chloe, and I love her outfits. I just love the development of her character. I love her motivation and how it kind of morphs into, more of a humanity thing than naturally it was a more selfish thing. And I know Nathan has that kind of thing, and I keep putting him in this video, but it's about Chloe. And also a lot of girl power. You see Nadine, and you see you see Nadine and Chloe helping each other out a lot in this game, and I love seeing that. In the past, Uncharted, Sam and Nathan would tag team, but then one would disappear while Nathan's up to doing something else, or Sully. But Nadine and Chloe really develop a friendship, and it's like almost like BFFs right away, where you can tell that they really develop caring for each other, and that's something really unique to the Uncharted series, in my humble opinion. It was very different. I didn't get that vibe off of the other ones, and maybe just because I haven't played in so long. The puzzles were great. I thought taking place in an Indian, like an Indian monument and looking for the tusk of Ganesh was excellent. I thought that, the development and the digitized versions of these made-up places were beautiful aesthetically and well done. The adventure was fun. A lot of driving a car. It was, you start off on a small island, and you got to go and fetch the emblems and unleash things. I thought that was great. And so overall, I thought the game was really, really good, and I highly recommend it. And another thing is, I think it does have replayability. The one thing that I would say is a negative was it's kind of too short. I didn't think that it was long enough. 9 chapters is nice for an expansion pack, but that's only half. And I guess it would be its own game on its own, and it did feel kind of that way. But I really grew fond of Chloe and Nadine's chemistry, and I love seeing Sam Drake in there. So my negative would be I wish it was longer, and I know that sounds like a cop-out, but that's really how I feel. Anyway, that is my short review of Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Tell me what you think, and I'm sorry that everything's shaking. My dog is fidgety. So tell me what you think. Press subscribe, thumbs up button, and comment below and let me know. And I'll talk to you soon. See ya.